Welcome back, bandits. I'm Red Bandit, and today we're going through 30 new amazing facts for Red Dead Redemption 2. If you enjoyed today's video, Deadeye that like button down below. If you feel like it would really help me out if you guys share this video. Otherwise, without any further ado, let's get on with today's content. Coming in at fact number 1, the entire game can be played in first-person mode. Just yesterday, September the 20th, Rockstar Games, IGN, and a variety of media sources confirmed that first-person mode will be making a return to the game. Number 2 is that before a mission starts, you can choose to go with the stealth options, which means you get a bow and arrow complete with a knife opposed to the usual weapons. Fact number 3 is that limbs can be blown off from enemies' bodies. When you shoot an enemy with a shotgun in the game or a heavy-based weapon, IGN confirmed that heads, arms, and even legs can be dismembered from the enemy's main body structure. Number 4, one of the new Deadeye upgrades allows the player to see an X-ray of the enemy bodies, similar in fashion to the Sniper Elite games. This ability means Arthur Morgan can see vital hit areas such as the heart, brain, and even the spine. Number 5 is that the weapon wheel returns once again. Rockstar have ditched the idea of having you cycle through weapons manually with a directional D-pad and stuck with the GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 1 style weapon wheel. Executions return in the game similar to the style of Red Dead Redemption. The only thing this time is that the executions and styles of murdering enemies actually vary depending on your playstyle. If your honor is high from being a good citizen, your executions will be clean and respectable. Playing as a bandit and living a more criminal-oriented life will mean your executions are brutal and violent. Number 7 is that Arthur will visibly lose or gain weight depending on how much food he eats. It's unconfirmed just how much exaggeration this will have and whether it will resonate something similar to GTA San Andreas, possibly allowing us to build up muscle as well. Number 8 is that kind animals will be marked with a paw print on the minimap. Dangerous animals have yet to be confirmed but may show up on the minimap as a red paw print opposed to a white one. You can ride alongside a carriage and jump across to the driver's seat or even into the back seats to avoid wanted levels or just to simply hijack them. Number 10 is that if Arthur is covered in mud or blood, the reaction you'll get from those around you will be different than if you were clean. Going into town without having a bath, and yes, baths are confirmed to be usable, well, if you refuse to have a bath, people may say that you smell, stink, and refuse to talk to you in the higher class areas. Number 11 is that if you hold the trackpad to turn on the cinematic camera, you can set a waypoint and hold X, and your horse will automatically make its way to the destination. To top that off, there's 190 unique tracks and a variety of new filters or tones of screen that you guys can ride with your pleasure. Number 12 is that you can indeed rob trains and get behind the controls in order to drive them. There is indeed a photo mode in the game. Unlike GTA 5 Snapmatic, this allows you to see Arthur from a very distance and change his poses in the photo. These include his arm on the hip, sitting, crouching, and a variety of other positions. Number 14 is that if you visit the stables, you can customize your horse, switching out its saddle, blanket, stirrups, reins, and saddle horn. You can also change the style of its mane and tail, making it short, medium, or long, adding braids, or even changing to dreadlocks. Number 15, weapons get dirty and clogged up over time, or if you get them wet, you'll need to clean them and dry them off. Otherwise, the performance may be restricted. Number 16 is that your choice of clothing has an impact on the game. You'll need to wrap up warm when the temperature drops and shed layers when it gets unbearably hot. If you get a bounty on your head in a town and then you clear your name by paying said bounty, townspeople will still remember any trouble you caused and comment on it when you return. 18. If you haven't got a good relationship with a horse, watch out when you're walking behind them. They're likely to kick. 19. IGN said thanks to the fact that the game is set before a time of light pollution becoming an issue, the night sky will be polluted with tons and tons of stars. You can even look up to the sky and see galaxies. When looting dead bodies, instead of an animation to bend down and rob some money out of thin air, this time Arthur Morgan physically turns bodies over and reaches into their pockets. Fact number 21 is that guns can be customized. This includes things such as patterns, color, and other elements, but Rockstar won't allow players to go too over overboard. The options won't be red dot sights and pink revolvers, but instead more aesthetic changes. 22. Swimming is confirmed, although it's nothing like GTA 5 or San Andreas. Diving underwater seems to be off the record here, but the player can swim, and improving your stamina will allow you to swim for longer distances. Just how long you can swim for is unconfirmed at this time. Horses can be leveled up to a degree. Upon reaching one of the maximum tiers of respect and training, your horse can pull off such tight turns and maneuvers that it's comparable to a handbrake turn in GTA. If you commit a crime in, say, a shop, pay off your bounty, then return, the shopkeeper will still remember you and be hesitant to open or close the shop when he sees you coming into town again. 25 is that if you want to play the game without any violence and necessary killing, then you can actually opt out to shoot people and kill them. Instead, you can shoot their gun and disarm them, or shoot them in the limbs and render them useless for walking. 26. You can tap R2, aka the fire button, without aiming to fire rapidly from the hip, as we saw in trailer 3 when Arthur is shooting his revolver. Double tapping L1 or LB on the Xbox will then put the gun away, but before you do so, he will do an awesome spin before holstering the weapon. If you fancy a new hat, you can shoot one off an enemy and pick it up off the ground and use it for yourself. Number 28 is that you can indeed have baths. Yes, and you can even ask for help to wash your most delicate areas. I'm being serious, guys. Fact number 29, as we close into an end here today, the voice actor of John Marston from Red Dead Redemption 1 will be returning. For those of you who are big fans of the voice actor for John Marston, it's been confirmed that he will be making a return in Red Dead Redemption 2. And fact number 30, horses poop dynamically. Yeah, that's actually confirmed by IGN. If you don't believe me, I suggest you go over to IGN's 79 facts for Red Dead Redemption 2. Seriously guys, horses will poop dynamically. Game of the year right there. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video today. 30 amazing facts, new facts for Red Dead Redemption 2. Stay cool, stay awesome, and let me know down in the comment section below which fact is your favourite. If you've watched this far into the video, comment down below horse poop dynamic. Adios.